Good morning, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan with your morning digital news brief for Thursday, July 31st. The search is intensifying for a group of people who police say are responsible for a shooting near the Christie Rec Center and Pool in West Philadelphia. Police released surveillance video overnight showing the wanted individuals. There's 4 of them. Police say 5 people were shot, 2 children, 2 teens, and an adult. A 16-year-old remains in critical condition. The rec center is closed today. Trauma counselors are available, and police are urging anyone with information to come forward. Residents of a South Philadelphia senior living apartment complex are still waiting to find out when they can return to their homes. That's after a fire forced them out. The fire happened at the Courtyard Apartments at Riverview in Queen Village on Tuesday night. It was the second fire at that building in the last few weeks. Officials say both fires were electrical in nature. A heads up for drivers, parts of Kelly Drive will be closed overnight for nearly all of August. PennDOT can resurface the roadway there. They'll alternate closing 2 sections, the stretch between Ridge Avenue and Fountain Green Drive and the stretch between Strawberry Mansion Drive and 25th Street. The closures are from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m. They begin on Monday, August 4th and will last through Friday, August 29th, so expect detours. Let's get a check of the next weather forecast. Meteorologist Kate Bilo is here in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with a next weather alert. It's going to be a hot one this morning, Kate.
Yeah, it's starting out hot and humid, Jim, but then later today the heat is going to start to break, but it's going to do so with some heavy rainfall. Lots of moisture in the atmosphere. We've felt it all week with the high humidity values, and today we're going to see storms come through and kind of tap into that moisture and dump heavy rain all across the area. So these are slow-moving storms, looking at as much as 2 to 4 inches of rain in any of the heaviest cells. That will lead to the risk for flooding, flash flooding, and also after the storms depart, we could see some stream or even river flooding in, again, the areas that get hit hardest with rain. And it's tough to tell exactly where those heaviest cells are going to fire up, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a number of flash flood warnings issued later this afternoon. So 88 degrees, we start off hot, and then the storms start to fire up after about the noon hour, but really intensifying after 2 p.m. just in time for the evening drive. And we'll be in a flood watch through this evening and even into tomorrow morning, even some residual flooding concerns tomorrow in the areas that are hardest hit. So 2:30, you can see storms are all across the region starting to really get heavy, moving through the city right about 4 or 5 o'clock and into South Jersey and Delaware as we get into this evening, and even could still be ongoing late tonight before the clouds start to break tomorrow. We'll get only to 75 degrees. Then it's a gorgeous first weekend of August to look forward to, Jim. I'll send it back to you.
Important to stay weather aware. Thank you, Kate. And remember, you can always get Kate's most up-to-date forecast and the latest stories right here on CBSPhiladelphia.com. That's the latest for the morning digital brief. I'm Jim Donovan. Make it a great day.